just that the mission becomes like insanely harder the moment you get seen once. Which I kind of like as a design, honestly, because he has like a second. Because this is another really good example of where the game is wildly different if you've played this in high chaos. Because in low chaos, like while the spy master is noted to be extremely paranoid, and therefore does not trust anyone, as soon as he's going to be killed by his own men, as much as you. But at the same time, and the high chaos version, whoa, hello. There are way more men. That's fine. Sorry, bro. That's fine. I didn't even need to sleep dart you, but I did. I hope you get a good nap. You're getting paid for it. I still got a maximum effort my way through the day. Oh. Must ask you to speak with one of your men. I believe Corian has been making his way to the basement with the Royal Interrogator. Oh. Right, because the Royal Interrogator's here, and that's the one that's Granny Rags's, like, peon, who is very fucked up. But he was the one who was enjoying torturing me. We might go kill him for some fun. We technically do not have to, but... Okay. I think it's just the one dude up here. I don't hear anyone. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Yeah! Oh, shit. Okay, let's just ignore that guy. Keep we're good. And we're good. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. Trust me. Your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard.
You have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds. Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent.
So he's right there. Here's his chambers.
Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble.
Okay. He's looking for Lady Boyle. Shit. He's walking up is the thing. He's actually like right around the corner. I'm just gonna quietly cheat. It's on the top of my head also. This is driving me crazy. Okay, I want to try it once. Because I know the first one's 9. Is it 6? No, it's 5. It's 5. Because it has to have the largest number first, so that if you fuck it up, you're the most aware of it. There we go.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
Shit. Oh, yeah, oh, wow, it's so fast. Okay. We gotta figure out how to get up there. Okay, I think I can, yeah. Yep. Oh God. Cause it is actually like a boss for us because we don't have freeze time or the ability to get around it. Because we don't have... Oh, wow. That's funny. Hold on. Let me think this through. Oh, because even if I get down there, I can't get... Okay. I just want it... There we go. Nailed it.
Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the city watch at once. Anyone
That
caught
was
burning
that
oil
was
will be
fucking
subject to
genius
arrest.
planning on my part.
This message is
So
a
this guy up
directive
here, if we
from the
kill
Lord
him,
Regent himself.
he gets replaced
You
by
must
Carrie
all trust
Fisher.
in
I
the
have
Regent.
nothing against him, and we can still get the non-lethal thing. But I just think it's really cool that he gets replaced with Carrie Fisher, you know? So I feel bad that we might like non-lethal, and then I kind of want to kill him anyway. Hello.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you?
What made you say
Spare
that?
my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city.
That
He'll be
really doesn't
ruined.
matter these days, dude.
The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the
Oh,
Lord
he's
Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the
Classic.
city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil.
Hi.
And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor. The plan worked perfectly at first, but the rats, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the captures and bred a sickening rate. Soon it did. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been influenced by foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see.
Sorry, dude, I want...
She had to die.
I want
Bringing
Carrie
about the
Fisher.
death of an empress is not an easy thing. Give me the chance to attack the plague with some real
sorry, bro.
authority. Quarantines,
You were also a
deportations.
propaganda officer for like a long
There's
time.
always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some
Like, there
sniveling
requires
workman
an
searching
amount
for
of,
his
like-
missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. You should see how my plan
Whoa,
would
oh,
work.
it's happening right here.
Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
Rich men, if you just let me go, I beg you. You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo
Narcissists love to record evidence. It's actually a
it. Ready
thing.
for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
Which they will actually walk him to Coldbridge Prison, like right now. See, this is one of the few times where I'm like pro-cop. Because this is what a good cop should do. Am I wrong for saying this? Of like, hey, person that is the elected official was caught doing a bad. Fuck him. So we're also gonna do some light exploring because they're gonna be moving around. And basically all of the enemies are gonna go do that. So in the interim, we're gonna go find a little secret door that just has a, love that room. Whoa. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. And that just goes to the other side here. Shit, that's not where I need to get to, though. There's a hidden room with a note from, the Empress to Emily. Where is it? It's on that corner because of course it is. We also want to go kill the torturer because we can. Oh, is he just playing the music box all the time now? Oh. Alright. Oh, so that, oh, that's because of the difficulty. Okay. We got time. Come on. You would have no idea unless you had the heart out or the thing that shows you where that is.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories.
Oh.
And only share your power with those you truly trust.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slag Jaw and his Bottle Street boys jump.
I mean, I guess that really is a thing that, like, no one can truly relate to. You are born into prestige beyond belief. And I know, this is something that I almost feel like I, like...
Mind before it becomes
Oh yeah, there's
fractious
an
and
overseer
divided.
down here.
Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue.
Oh shit. Shit, bad.
Jump through the window.
Fine. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal. But we're getting there. The spring trap did help, I won't lie. Okay.
Damn! Someone's been...
You scared the shit out of me, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna sleep bolt him. It's a lot harder than I realized. Okay, close the window with that. Open this. Okay, now we leave. Okay, yeah, I know where we are now. There we go. So then I can do that to be able to see where they are down here. Right. Then that pops here. Now, good. Now, we save real quick. This might be a high chaos mission, we'll see. Alright. So, the hardest part of this is killing the goddamn dog in the water. Alright, he didn't see. Okay, we're good. He is a hard oh shit, okay, no, we're gonna do it, okay. He's immune to time stop, he's immune to attacks. He has more health than any other enemy in the game. Okay, whew. And he fights with that? Christ, man.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control. As people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing.
Yeah.
And that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come? I've lived a long, long time, and these are the moments I wait for.
No, his teeth sticking around is a little uncanny. No, it's one of the things I really enjoy about The Outsider is the perspective of him as a bored policist. He is a man who has lived an excruciatingly long life. Oh shit. And now just gives people power
Noises from the end of the hallway.
to see what they do.
Probably coming from the torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show. Just stay cool.
Yeah, if I'm heading out, I'm heading out. Don't you worry about me, gentlemen. Oh, shit. I thought he was pissing into the main hall. Kind of have respect for that. There we go. Yeah, because I was saying that's the broadcast control. I want that to that. And then that way we can go out how we came in. We are zooming. All right. Oh shit. Awkward, incredibly awkward. That could have gone so much worse. It's really hard to tell like how we get up on this. I noticed this when I was working on a part of the game and doing things. Okay. Now the tricky part. We want to get to Oh my god, this is my time. No!
Think you'll get your own squad?
That's fine.
Indeed, I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see why they needed to change this in the qualifier or in the Dishonored 2, because being able to blink is still too much. Also, this is funny in a like poetic way, just because I'm running the opposite route that Dowd would have ran. Okay.
Oh, stupid goddamn.
Can I land in the water like that? Oh, fuck yeah. It almost gave me like a pit in my stomach. Done,
Is it
sir.
all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
I'm ready for the longest level in the game.
Thanks to you, Corvo.
The flooded district's
All
my
right,
least
let's
favorite
go.
part of the game, honestly. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. It's still the bridge. It's still very much the bridge.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. Lord Regent is gone. Gabby has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment.
Why would you need to do that, Samuel?
Congratulations, Corvo.
Why you suddenly sound all dire, Samuel? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother buying stuff from Piero. Do I need anything? Nah. Oh, hi!
Corvo.
Oh my god!
Everyone says you did something good tonight.
That was so cute, I've never noticed that! Oh, I've always gone in through a different route! My sausage. Mine.
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats, corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To
These are
Emily
such-
Cole, and the new
term
dawn
Dishonored
rising for Dunwall and the
cracks me up too. Because the title was written when the game was set in feudal Japan.
Should lead higher mathematics.
But then it quickly became
and
apparent that
cosmology.
the creators of the
Biology.
game, you can just
We
turn the music
provide
off
these things.
also, have absolutely no,
course
oh, no
not.
chaos, we did it!
I just think I should
I
have
don't know if I
central
want to go
rule.
back to the tower.
She trusts
I can be impressed from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
That they have no idea anything about the setting of feudal Japan.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it. After
So
what
they
we've been
decided to
through.
stick with what they know, the UK.
Emily's first act will
And then
be
make their own
send the
setting.
warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off.
But
We took control of
it
the
ends up
Admiralty.
working really well
But perhaps over time we can wield
in
more
UK terminology, even that, or British terminology for what British aristocracy term for Dishonored would be. So Pendleton sends me as a representative to do a duel, despite the fact that you would think he needs to go. But sending a representative is fine because it's the honorable thing to do, as long as you still are shooting each other. Whereas if he were to just have an assassin show up and shoot him and not part of the duel, he would get pissy at me if I did that, because that's not the honorable thing to do. So a large part of why I am doing what I am doing is they obviously want a fall guy. Because they want someone to be able to pin this all on. Because it is complete, like, regardless of their intention, it is still dishonorable.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by.
So it's interesting to think who poisons you.
I'm taking part in it.
because if you were someone who was a fervent believer of this type of nobility,
Back already? I'm happy to talk.
you would not be one to get caught being the one poisoning them.
I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct?
I love that he has a book in his room. I can't get in there too. That's funny. So yeah, I'm clearly poisoned. I can't do anything about it. I can't stop myself from drinking it, unfortunately. So I wonder how this is gonna end. I could have sworn I could have talked to Cecilia by now and gotten the key to the apartment. Or she might not do that, and she might do that between missions, and I just didn't talk to her in time. Maybe she'll do it now.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry?
No.
I mean,
Oh, that's cute though.
hypothetically, you talk to him more than I do.
Well, she'll give it to me. Maybe she only does that in high chaos because you don't find her in the apartment otherwise. I'm curious. Okay, but either way, we have to accept. Now, don't think about how this poison is like they spent a bunch of money to get it apparently, but then they don't dose it because who they assigned to poison me does it wrong. So why did they just not? It just doesn't make any sense. It literally, like, they make a point of it costs so much, and it's like they're going out of their way to avoid the dishonorable nature of poisoning and being caught while still insisting that this is the only way to do things. Because granted, they do have a point of, it would be terrifying to face me given everything that I've done up to this point, and I am powered by the outsider. Who is basically
Samuel,
the
you
setting
move like you've been
Satan.
drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yeah, a month's
Yes, sir.
profit.
I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress,
These
we'll
guys
be
all
treated as
suck.
heroes.
Yes.
Also, I
it'll
hate this
grant us
level.
legitimacy.
I hate
You'll
this
be the
level
man
so
who rescued
much.
Emily and brought down the Lord
It's not
Regent
that bad, it just takes
and
forever.
his assassin.
We'll see how it feels like
You'll
this.
see
It's
through the
much,
body
it's gonna be
once
much
you've
different, I
seen
feel.
Yes, sir.
Having the assassins and me not having any abilities. Actually, yeah, this is gonna be a very different experience now that I'm thinking about it, because a huge part of getting through this level is navigating it with possession.
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do.
You should have
I
just
think
told
you're strong
me.
enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Oh. Sup,
This
bros?
is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poison. Tyrian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, their little crane. Oh yeah, I know where we are now. I forget that you start in a different part of this. Yeah, because we have to get reset to 0. This is the no gear level. That's exactly it. They made the health do it because it would be dishonorable for them to do it. And then they just get rid of him. And that's immediately why his mood shifts. Because that was when he knew what he had to do. Because in High Chaos, you see him having killed all of the staff. Oh hey, Michael Madsen.
Those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend.
The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Well, if you knew I was the one with the Empress, but I'm wearing the mask right now, then how do you know who I am? Oh! I forgot we have a flashback. Or a plot moment.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of skill points. Okay, welcome to the marathon level. Let's see how fast we can get through this, actually. Because I'm impressed by how well this is going, considering we haven't done any power-ups.